Hello everyone, Xantos here, and welcome to Battle Chasers Nightwar. I know it's been forever since I've been playing, and I'm trying to correct that by playing now. So with that, I just want to go ahead and get into Battle Chasers here. Battle Chasers is a Kickstarter game that was developed by Airship Syndicate, which, as far as I'm aware of, is a new gaming company. I'm not sure if they've done anything else. As far as like research I've been seeing, I haven't seen much from them, only with this game. The game is described as a dungeon crawling classic RPG combat. If you don't know what classic RPG combat is, it's basically a turn-based game. So if you want to come into combat, you take turns on hitting each other, and that's the basics of the classic RPG combat. As what I think it would be in my mind. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the game here. And actually, before we start, I want to find the remote because my TV is freaking loud and can't tell if you guys can actually hear me or not over the sound here. I'm just going to turn this down just a bit. And plug in my controller again here, and voila. And we'll go ahead and start a new game. So yeah, the main reason I funded this game was because it just had like really cool... Oh, sorry, one second.
The great warrior and leader of men, Aramis, vanished. Left behind were his mighty gauntlets, artifacts of untold power, giving their wielder the strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter, Gully. She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make her a target of great importance, and bring her into the company of her greatest defenders. Nolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp as his wit. His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power. Garrison, a swordsman, once brother-in-arms to Aramis, now sworn to protect his only living kin. And the rogue, Red Monica, who can be foe as quickly as friend. Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves. Nolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle. There, vast reserves of mana were once rumored to exist. As they approach the island, they quickly discover why so little is known about the area.
So yeah, as I was saying, basically I've never... the reason I funded this game was because it had like really cool art style, and I really liked the game mechanics and whatnot. But the game is based on the Battle Chasers comics, which I think were released in the 90s, I believe, so relatively old, but not that old, or it might be old, I don't know.
What are you waiting for? Shoot back!
With what? It's a stealth ship.
This is stealth?
Just do something.
It's always on me, Hagen. These kids don't know how easy they've got it.
We're being boarded!
Gully, get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember? More incoming, port side! Oh no!
Gully, what?
Gully, get below deck. 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 Gully,
it's just me and, figures.
So yeah, basically I've never read the comics and don't know much about the story, so I'm glad that they're kind of introducing the kind of introduction there with the beginning of the game here, so that's very much appreciated. I love the art style and kind of the comic book feel that they have going on with this as well. We made it? Question mark? Or at least I did. Berto Garrison? Please be nearby. So it looks like we're playing as the daughter of the Great Warrior. And looking around, can't find anything. Check under the waterfall. Let's see. X doesn't do anything. Circle doesn't do anything. Triangle opens up the inventory. And we can select between the equipment, armor, ring, neck, trinket. And look at the skills, which is one being a dungeon skill and skill. So there's a passive skill that gives 10% to all damage reduction. So a defensive skill. Dungeon skill, ground smash, briefly stun all enemies, stun carries over into combat, also breaks weak walls. That's good to know. Combat abilities. I guess these are for during the combat sequence would be my guess. Biography, Gully. Gully has long been on a quest to find her missing father, Aramus. Oh, I thought... For some reason I thought he died. Must have misread that. Her most prized possessions is the pair of gauntlets he left behind, which he used to fearsome effect on the field of battle. They give her incredible power, but also put her in great danger. She is not the only one who knows of their power. Alright. There we go. And then there's the inventory. So we got some health and mana flasks. And that's it for now. Generals are empty. World, I guess it's kind of like a progress. And finally, the beastry, I guess. So it looks like we have debris. Looks like we have like 6 charges of the ground smash, so probably should not want to waste that. And there's our consumables. Nope, looks like one of our friends here. Zit, you're awake.
Bretto, you're alright.
Bretto.
Yes, are you feeling better? You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast. Was I dreaming, or did you leap off the ship to catch me?
I did.
How'd we make it down in one piece?
Nolan. We fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground with only minor injuries.
Then what happened to him?
We don't know.
And Garrison? Monica?
Garrison fell through the portal as well. Monica appears to be missing, along with Nolan.
Then let's get moving. They could be hurt.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them. Are you sure you're well enough to move?
I'm so woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be fine.
First, allow me to further heal your wounds. Then we will meet Garrison.
Alright, so Berto has joined the party. Switching party members, L1, R1. Each party member has their own unique dungeon skills. You can swap out the active party members in order to use each abilities to explore and interact with the world. You can open your not sure how to pronounce that, compendium, and check the skills section to see what each hero's dungeon skills do. Caliberto's revitalized dungeon skill can heal the party. Try swapping to him and heal your party. Alright, so that heals, I guess, the whole party together or just one at a time, not sure exactly. But again, he only has like 6 charges, so I've already used 1, so we are down to 5 for that. Let's see what's back here. We got a chest. Something survived the fall intact. And common parts plus 7 gold, I guess. Some kind of a currency. And I guess that's it. So far I'm really liking the art style. It's just like a very beautiful game. It's just like a very comic book feel to it. Like no hard lines either, just like a very, like, I guess cell shaded, but which is really well done, I think. And let's see, go across here. We got some toxic poison, I guess. What's that? Yep, first battle. Alright, so yeah, so it's a turn-based system. As we said before, so we'll do start with just a regular jab. Deals 14 damage and generates 10 overcharge. So I guess overcharges are special abilities or the currency for it. And then his is Gut Punch and Defensive Matrix, which is again defense or attack. Deals 14 damage and applies Sunder, which I'm assuming is reduced armor, which is how many games kind of define Sunder as. Increasing physical damage, yeah, of course, blah. Taken by 10% for 3 turns, generates 10 overcharge. And I love this animation for these characters. It's really, really well done. Hold L2 to get more info about buffs and debuffs in combat or in dungeon. Alright, looks like it's Umberto's turn again. So this uses mana. Obliterate deals 22 damage over 4 hits. If Sunder or bleeding, the enemy takes additional 7 damage. Nice, I'll do that. And jab or scatter shot or protection absorbs 31 damage or deals 16 damage to the target and 8 damage to nearby enemies. It's kind of a waste without extra people, so we'll just do another jab. We got the little birds landing on the Caliberto, something like that. And we got some simple slime ichor, which I guess it's used for crafting items or something, I guess. Increasing haste rating will reduce the time necessary to perform abilities, increase how often a character can attack. As a character level, blah 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 blah, increasing critical rating will increase the chance for a character to score a critical hit. Dealing additional damage with attacks as the character level increases, more crit rating is increased to achieve 1% increase. Gotta read those fast apparently. Mana is used to perform powerful abilities. Garrison went northeast looking for Monica and Nolan. We should head that direction. I'm sure they're fine, but we should hurry just in case. Acknowledged. So we're supposed to go to the right, but I'm gonna go to the left just to see what's over here. And we got a little bat, a hell bat, a skull face, red eyes with horn, with demon wing bat. Called a runes bat. Just gonna go ahead and punch it. Now it looked like for some reason the just this one simple attack caused a thunder effect, which I didn't know he could do. Oh, I guess it. Huh. Oh, okay, got it. So his normal attacks cause thunder. Gain some experience, get some loot, common parts and scrap hides. Again, probably used for crafting. And that's it down there, alright? Let's go up. Another ruins bat. I love this animation, by the way. You can really just feel those hits with the character there, and just like makes him feel heavy whenever he hits them. Gonna use the whatever the mana thing was. Alright, so northeast, so we need to go up and to the right, but again I'm gonna go left just to grab this chest here. And we got a Val Scout's tunic, which I guess is something that Gully can use. Yeah. So, which one's better though? Plus 10, plus 6, but mine is 8 for attack power. That's not very good. I mean, good for defense, but very bad for offense, so I'm gonna say no to that right now because I'm all about the attack power. And there's something shining right here, some crafting material. I guess it really doesn't matter which way we go, so I'll go ahead and kill this thing here. Which is a big old ruined spider. Nice and simple. And looks like there's some kind of item here. Alright, now let's go ahead and fight the other battle up here. Warn letters on the top of the sign read, Talons Crossing. The plank pointing east says High Lake Village with the message not anymore carved cryptically in the wood directly over it. The rest is damaged beyond readability. Noted. I'm just gonna finish this spider off fairly quick. Heading on to the next area. This time we got 2 people to fight. So now Gully's ability should actually be more useful in this combat setting. Nice. So basically that just does a crap load of damage to our main target and scatter damage on anything nearby, basically. It looks like Gully has leveled to 2. Looks like we already found Garrison here.
Glad you're alright. What you did during the airship battle, shielding the cannon blast.
You would have done the same for me?
Maybe, but with messier results. You're a brave kid, but remember, we don't fully understand the power of your father's gauntlets. You have to be more careful with them.
I had no choice.
No, I guess not.
I believe he was trying to thank you. Have you found any sign of Monica or Nolan?
I haven't. And this village looks long abandoned. There are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survive, they likely headed that direction.
What do you mean, if? Nolan saved us. He can save himself. And Monica, too.
You're probably right. Let's go find him.
Alright, so Garrison has joined the party. Well, this one's loading up. Not sure what that's all about. I guess just to introduce the new character is probably why it loaded. So, Garrison, his abilities are... Let's see, Overcharge. Finally get an explanation about that. Overcharge is displayed in red next to the mana bar. It is generated by using regular actions. Overcharge is consumed in place of mana and used for bonus effects and certain abilities. It goes away after combat though, so make sure to use it while you can. Noted. Alright. So he has Swift Strike, deals 21 damage and generates 15 overcharge, which is more 5 points more than the other 2. Parry reduces all damage taken by 40% until next turn if attacked. While active, Garrison attack power will increase by 5% for 1 turn. Not bad, so it's basically a defensive item plus a buff for 1 turn. And he also has Cleave, deals 18 damage to the target and nearby enemies. Rally Strike deals 34 damage, increases haste for all party members for 10% for 2 turns. And Warblade consumes up to 40 charges, or consumes up to 40 overcharge, dealing 44 damage and adding 0.2 damage for each overcharge use. Alright, so we'll just do a Swift Strike for now. Does a lot of damage. Oh, got to grab whatever hell this is. Handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. General Xavier returned from the main fort last night because he came in darkness. Few got a good look at him, other than to say he seemed well. The war elsewhere have taken their toll on the outpost, with rank shining and our defensive practices becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart even bothered to take his patrol last night, but then he always did seem the lazy sort. That should change. The Xavier's stalking the halls once more. Carlos. A little piece of lore there. Not sure who any of those people are though. So we got a spider and a green slime. Gonna try this. Actually, we'll first do the jab just to get the overcharge. Now we'll try the other ability. Although it's not really needed, but I just want to see the new ability in action here. If I get a chance to, that is. Probably not, never mind. Some more crafting material. So, do we want to go up or down? Hold on. A road sign leans precariously to one side, reading North, Harm's Way, South, Wilderness. Then let's go north. Oh, Harm's Way is the name of the town, I guess. This must be the village. I see a few lights, but no people. Where are they? Let's bang on a few doors. Alright. Got some exclamation marks here. Let's do the white ones first, because I assume the yellow one is the main quest. The door to this oddly shaped hut is locked. Strange tinkering sounds can be heard within. Alright, so nothing there. Can't go up. Oh, here we go. Wait. There we go.
Half pint or full?
Let's chat. Where are we? Missed the sign on the way in? You're in the town of Harm's Way. Don't worry, the name's more bark than bite. That's a relief. What tavern is this? The disemboweled traveler.
Half pint or full?
So we can rest for 12 gold, which I assume will replenish our health and mana. Browse wares. Selling a granny batwing pie, a devil's spine triple, some kind of a drink, I guess. Increases attack power by 40 for a few battles, but will leave you tired once the effect wears off. A pauper's slop. Meager scraps of food tossed in a cauldron increases defense for 24 battles, or increases attack power by 16 for a few battles with no lingering effects. I only have 117 gold, so I'm gonna refrain from buying anything that's consumable right now.
Watch the road.
Alright. Well, well. We have a fresh band of adventurers loose here in the Valve. Experienced ones, no less. We've seen our share of battles, and you? Ha! I have, though the way you hold your blade, not the same kind. Let's just say my foe are the wilder kind. The name's Raha, Master Raha. Beastmaster Raha. Don't know what the hell I just said before. As I see it, the only foes worth fighting are the untamed kind. And lucky you, this island is littered with them. So have we seen. Ha 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 ha. The slimes and bats in the woods are around town. No, you're in the worst than that. We're here looking for the lost friend, not hunting for trophies. Indeed, many get lost on this island. Rescue missions or not, you could use some basic advice to survive here. Take this bestiary journal to track the creatures you fought. You'll find doing so rewards you the insight into the strengths and weaknesses. Survive long enough and I'll point you towards more worthy tests. You may find it necessary when you're searching for your friends anyhow. The search will be brief, we'll make it sure of it. and then we'll be gone as quickly as we arrived. I've heard that before. Don't get killed, adventurers.
Be careful.
Alright. And then, Book of Secrets. A well-made sign hangs from an oiled gargoyle on the door. It reads, "Out to lunch." Rip this sign down and throw it in the dirt. I think we'll just leave it. And then, let's see. Collector. Let's see what he sells here. Okay, so he sells weapons, but it looks like he uses a different type of currency than the other person. This one uses... not sure what that is supposed to be. Some kind of a diamond-shaped skull, maybe? I can't really tell. So this is where you can buy weapon upgrades for our characters, as well as armor, necklace, consumables, fishing, quest for some reason. Oh, so if you do these quests, you can change the look of your characters. That's kind of cool. Outro Ballad of the Hempen Jig. I guess some soundtrack or something? Fairly dignified top hat. Not sure what that's for. And all items. Alright, so I guess we collect different types of coins from there would be my only guess, obviously, to find something. Let's see. The tinkering sound stopped briefly and did not get a chance to read all of that. Alright, there we go. The door nearly flies off the shelf. What's the meaning of this? Oh, my war golem. That is almost fascinating enough to warrant my time. Being fascinated is a requirement? Yes, now please stop knocking and go away. And I expect you to be buff and out of damage in my beautiful antique entryway. Then the door slams on her face. And, the basic war golem. Go away. Alright, so that's all we can do there. Before we go to that exclamation mark, I just want to go down here real quick. Just to see what there is. Never mind. Looks like the robot's telling us to go back to the village, so we'll do just that. The heavy iron door, radiant furnace, and proliferation of metalworking tools strewn about tells you this must be a smith's shop. Pull the massive doors open.
Smith?
Right. Who the hell are you?
That's a rough way to greet strangers.
Being strangers, you don't know how rough we get around here.
I suppose we're gonna learn quickly.
Aye. Skin's got to be thick to survive in a forsaken land like this one. And your hammer better be heavy. Speaking of forsaken lands, how did you lot end up here?
We came in on an airship. As we approached, pirates ambushed us.
Seems right enough. Though not quite pirates, as you say. Bandits. Symbols now. Just thugs full of hot air. But they've been a right pain in the arse recently.
Bandits. Who do they work for?
Well, being bandits. Themselves, mostly. But said, they're acting differently the last few years. Less scatterbrained. More organized. As a few of us left a bit worried.
We were separated from some friends during the battle. We think they may have them, or know where they are. We'd like to chat with them.
Chat. A few weaklings came by causing trouble last dawn. Chased them off down the south road. You can head that way, if you think you'll find your friends.
If we don't, they'll regret it.
Keep your head up. They must have a camp down there somewhere.
I just wanted to point out the detail in the armor smith's right hand there, holding the hammer. It's just like very intricate, like little machinery, which is very cool looking.
There's work to do.
Avoiding the southern roads, are ye? We'll head there soon enough. As yes say.
Yeah, I'm still here. Careful. Careful.
Alright, so we go east, I believe. But before we do that, let's go ahead and adventure around here real quick. A flat, round machine sits quietly in the earth, dust and dirt spread evenly across its surface. Nothing happens when we try to turn it on. This appears to have been the town well. It's in bad shape and doesn't smell very good either. Inspecting the well clarifies that it does smell awful or whatever. Let's go up and see if we can go through that wooden door up there real quick. This locked gate might be as well as a solid steel wall without the key. And we don't have a key, so we'll have to ignore that for now. Alright. That's probably a bad place to go, so we'll just ignore that for now as well. I'm not gonna mess with that cannon fire. Easy peasy. Yeah, let's just continue going. Hold on. The bridge gate appears locked from the other side, visible through a crack in the wood in a large tent hiding among the thin trees. You hear faint sounds coming from the direction. Bang on the gate. No one notices the racket. Alright? And just keep going down this way. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to go ahead and try out this Quake Fist. Looks like I have to charge it or something. Cool. I guess we'll go left. Imposing door stands surrounded by moss-encrusted ruins. A thundering swamp lies beyond. Approach the door. Guess they're gonna let me through this one. Hold L2 to get more info about buffs and debuffs in combat or in a dungeon. Got it. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and explore here, even though I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. I'm assuming anyways. This gate is pretty big. What are they trying to keep out? Or in? Either way, I doubt we're getting it open. At least not yet. Yeah, you may be right. Okay, so we'll just kind of explore here for a bit. Got some gold. Some more gold. A sign on the well reads, "Luck to those who give enough." Damn, 100 gold though? Alright, here we go. You throw coins down the well and hear a big splash. Then from deep below, a voice bellows at you. Coins down a well? Seriously? Do you believe in the fairy tales too? Great. If you really want to give something meaningful, try upping the ante. And we don't have 500 gold, but I guess we'll come back eventually and do such that. And nothing there. Some more currency as well as crafting material. And we got a well handle. Oh. Huh. Okay. We'll try that well handle on the well we just threw 100 gold at. And that's a house. That was stairs for a second. Can we go inside the house? Or is it just like a shed or something? Or is it just totally broken down that we can't do anything, so never mind. Let's just go back to the well real quick. I guess we can't use it here yet. Probably can't do anything here either. So with that, let's go ahead and go back and back to where we're supposed to go. Although I want to go ahead and check and see what the hell this thing is real quick. Which we can't do anything with it, so never mind. We'll just go ahead and leave. Sometimes it's best to use defensive actions when you know an enemy is casting a particular powerful attack. Good to know. I really like the art style, by the way, the skeletons with the glowing blue mist or whatever. Alright, so let's go south. And that's our destination right there, but I want to go ahead and hit the other battle up there before we go there. Feel some hiccups coming along. Let's see, abilities, let's go ahead and try something here. Like obliterate. and cleave. And we'll just jab this last guy here. Cool. Garrison seems to do a lot of damage, at least in comparison to the other two. Alright, let's go up and grab this battle here, and then we'll go to our destination. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and see what this is all about. A strange campsite. There's a strange campsite just off the road. Investigate the camp. Your bestiary contains information about all the enemies you face in your adventures. I think that's just common sense, or common knowledge rather. What is Garrison's ability here? Square? Barricades in the middle of a forest? Someone is here. Yes, we should proceed with caution. Oh, kind of like a dash ability. Noted. Some gold. More gold. A camp. Looks like someone was here recently. The smell is certainly fresh. The bandit Grimbeard drove off. Grimbeard? Ambush! Looks like we got a rogue and some kind of a battle robot thing. Alright, so let's I guess let's go ahead and start with the whatever the hell this thing is. It looks like we actually take damage for each hits we take on that thing. But only by 2 hit points, but that's not too bad, but holy shnikes that was. So is that, holy crap. Alright. Nature's boon. For the next return, anytime an ally receives damage, they are healed for 3 health. That's actually not bad. Heal an ally for 61 health. I think we're fine with healing right now, so I'm just going to go back to punching these guys. And we'll do, let's see, Barrier Swing. Deals 27 damage, converting 75% of the damage into a damage shield applied to the most damaged hero at the time. Sure. And let's do, I guess, Warblade. Consumes up to 40 overcharge. Or maybe not. No, we're fine. We can do this. Nice. 51 damage. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish this guy off. Alright, this letter he was carrying has a seal. Must be important. What does it say? Hard to tell. It's half smeared in blood. It does say outsiders, which must be us. Also reference an outpost. The smith in town may know what that means. Why do I feel this is going to get complicated? Find the bandit messenger, Grimbird, blah blah blah. Bring the bloody letter to the Grimbeard. And we got a weapon and some kind of a vest there, armor, which I guess is Garrison and, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the guy's name, Calbredo, something like that, not sure, sorry. Let's see, yeah, tunic, again lowers the attack power, which I'm not interested in. And weapon increases attack power but lowers defense and magic defense, but also increases crit, so I'll go ahead and switch that out. And that's good enough for me. Make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Nope, alright. Sometimes it's best to use defensive actions. I've already read this before. Just in case if they're charging up for a particular attack, then you know it's going to be powerful. It's what it basically says, although I guess that's... their way was probably quicker to say, but whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Every point of stamina grants 5 health. Good to know. See if we can open this up. Nope. Alright. Head back to town and give the note to the Grimbeard, was it? I can't remember his name. Something Beard. And there we go.
I believe we found the bandit you chased out of town. In its possession was a letter we were unable to fully decipher.
Hey,
Grimbeard. Hand over the letter.
It looks fresh. Says something about an ancient weapon.
Anything else?
Outsiders arriving at the island. Likely to, complicate things.
Outsiders? Does that mean us?
Yeah, it's hard to make out entirely. But it speaks of the Iron Outpost. That can be sure.
What's that? And where is it?
Mightiest military fortification south of the snows. Long abandoned. But bandits have been going in and out a lot lately. Skies know why. Gate north of town is locked to keep people from wandering that way. Here's the key. Well, you look like to survive. But just in case,
I think that's the key to the north gate.
you've got a fine weapon or two for sale here that may come in handy. If the talking turns to fighting. Some others around town have useful wares as well. You might ask around, see what you can find. If they answer your knocks, that is. Yeah, I'm still here.
So we've already given up like 100 gold for that well. So I don't know, we could probably sell some of our items here. Letter opener for 8 bonus damage it looks like, but less powerful than my other one. But we can sell this, I believe. Not sure if I want to sell that yet, but I think we can sell these two. Yeah. And that's it for now.
Interrupted my work.
I guess that's all we need for now. Looks like he's selling this one for a cheap price for bonus 8 damage, which could be pretty good. Why not? Can only afford one though.
Who are you? Be careful.
No, sorry. Sorry. No.
Right.
Alright, hold on. So, let's give the ring either to Gully or Garrison, I think. I'll give it to Garrison, just do more damage. I hear you are going to beyond the North Gate. Maybe you aren't as boring as I thought. Take this flask. It will bring anyone who's fallen in battle right back up. They are limited, but should ensure you live long enough to pay me another visit.
Come in, I suppose.
And browse wares. So he sells like flasks to increase health or revive. Or increase attributes. And you can also buy bottles, which I guess is used for crafting.
Yes, yes. You're leaving.
But don't have enough money to really do anything right now, so we'll just go ahead and go north here. And see what's over here. Nothing. Alright. Quite a few villains on this one. Alright, so we'll just start with the simple... Hold on. Yeah, we'll just start with just getting some overcharge points in. I should probably start thinking about healing myself here pretty soon, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go one more turn. Although now would be a good time to heal myself. Let's go ahead and finish off this guy. And the spider as well. There we go. And we're poisoned. Great. Should have enough overcharge points for some cool attacks here. I'm gonna go and try the Rage Wave. And that ability will definitely finish him off there. Cool. The ruin's just off the road here. They look military. This must be one of the Iron Outpost's old waste stations, which means the outpost is nearby. Should we search it? Doesn't seem like the highest priority. Why not? Oh my god, I cannot pronounce that word. Your compendium? Compendium? I've never heard of that word before. It's where you can blah 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 blah. I can't read the rest of it because it's already gone. Alright. Open this. The gate grins at you weirdly, appearing to wink with its one smoky eye. Alright. Is that thing looking at us? With only one eye? There's no obvious way to open it. Like some sort of riddle. Whatever the case, we can't open it now. We'll have to come back. Noted. So we'll go this way. Another new character. Let's go with the guy with the most hit points right now. Just for at least the Sunder. And we'll use the other attacks for the big slime just to kill him off real quick, hopefully. Maybe? Ow. He hits pretty hard. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard fight, I think. This should finish him off here. Yep. Seeing if he dropped anything good. Looks like some kind of gloves, which I guess is for Gully. Would be my only guess. The people of this island are strangely cryptic. He was here looking for something. If we don't find Monica and Colin soon, we're going to get dragged into it. That doesn't seem likely. Yeah, it does. Let's find them. After we see what this piece of gear is. Increases bonus damage, but lowers defense. Sure. Sure? Yeah. Let's also see what Garrison's equipment was for that letter opener or whatever. So it actually increases the attack power, looks like. Yeah. So... But it also has a passive ability, has a 10% chance to hit to make the target bleed for 17 piercing damage over 3 turns. Sure. We'll do that then. Then we should probably go ahead and heal real quick. Alright, so it does heal everyone at once. It's good to know. Good to know. Kill the slime here. And start off with our regular attacks. And see, it's just the letter opener did cause some bleeding on the target there. Alright, Gully has like oversized boxing gloves on now. Although I guess she was wearing oversized gloves before, but now it's just more hilarious looking. Oh, I guess that's if I could have a fishing pole or something. Fishing! Fishing is fun, relaxing activity, and it can also bring its own special rewards. Just make sure you have a good rod and lure equipped from the fishing section of the compendium. Walk up to the edge of the water and cast your line. Once you have a fish on your hook, pull the rod in the opposite direction the fish is swimming in order to reel it in. Be careful not to pull it in the wrong direction or the line may break. Didn't even think we had a fishing pole, but I guess we do? Huh, alright. So it looks like there's a shark. Some little fishes. Alright, caught a small fish. A spear minnow. Though common and caught in the thousands, the scales of this fish flow across its body without error, perfectly designed in a unique pattern to each individual fish. See if I can catch that crab over there. Come on, crab. Come on. Alright. Let's go over here. Hold on. Oh crap. No, I want the crab. Looks like I got him somehow. Mr. Krabby, a common crab found along the coast. Let's go with one more. That's probably too far. Nope, looks like I'll get the big shark creature. Nice. And we got Bubbles, the frightening vast abyss below the surface of the open ocean caused this young shark to seek shallower water where you were waiting to catch her. Alright, we're just gonna catch everything in this damn pond here. Is that another crab? It is! Alright. We got like 3 more in there, looks like. A jub. And we got a trophy for it. A unique fish said to be able to speak. Okay, unfortunately it died when you pulled it out of the water, so you can't test the theory. Great. Worth a few shadow coins in the fishmonger. So I killed an intelligent fish. Great. I'm a great person. What? There we go. Must have been bug. Another spear. Spear. I already forgot the name for it. Spear something. It's spear minnow? Something like that. And a scooter, a scrapped early test prototype to create sea-based infiltration mechs. Interesting. Let's see if we can get that turtle. Come on, turtle. Come on. There you go. There you go. Sea turtle, a peaceful turtle coming around the island. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like little mini games like that. I know some people don't. Moss-covered artifact shard. The piece of metal very strange. It's an artifact shard. Its being here is a bad sign. Didn't Grimbeard say something about an artifact at the Iron Outpost? Yes, this really does get worse and worse. The bandit nearby, he is looking for this. Probably, but it's useless outside of a collection now, I hope. Let's get back to the road. Alright, so we got a piece of something. Not sure if that's supposed to be for like a weapon or armor later in the game, or like a key to something, not sure. And I guess that's it for here, so we'll just go back out. Unless I can do something here now. Nope, alright. Attack power measures a character's power, increases the effectiveness of damage, heals, and damage shields. Okay, so attack power also affects heals as well. That's good to know. Especially for our robot healer, buffer, and attack. Basically does everything, it seems like. Robot golem thing, whatever it's called. This has like 3 skulls on it. I'm assuming that's supposed to mean that's like a really hard fight. But we will try it after I take this loot here. A combo, it says. Oh, just 2 creatures here. One being a rune bat, which isn't too bad. Let's start with the gut punch on the new creature here. Looks like it's pretty weak, actually. Let's go ahead and try to finish it off quick before it does something unexpected like blow up in our face, which I can totally see it doing. And I'm just going to parry this because I want to see what a robot friend does with that one ability. Alright. I guess it'd probably be more impressive with more characters in there. Oh, there's another set. Okay, I see how it works now. Got it. I don't know if anyone's actually interested in the way I do my attacks and whatnot. Basically, I just wait until I have enough condition to like use the other abilities, because the overcharge mechanic basically is like free mana as long as you have like, several attacks in place. So I basically just get enough overcharge until I can cast that. That way it conserves mana and does more damage basically. Let's go south real quick to see what's down here. And because our destination is to the northwest somewhere. I'm going to start on the spider here. So yeah, for each attack that you do, it gives you 1 or like 10 overcharge points, or at least depending on the character or ability. So with him, he gets 15 overcharge points. With her, she gets like 10 overcharge points. And then those overcharge points can be converted into mana points. So instead of wasting a lot of mana, you can use this technique to conserve and still be able to use abilities as well. Just in case you were wondering. Let's see, so we got that one. Looks like there's some kind of a coliseum or something up there. Strange machine, device seems inoperable. See what this is all about. By the swords, we have new challengers in the arena. Arena? That blood sport ring? Or this is a blood sport ring, rather. Of course it is. This is Tolka's arena. Most arenas died with the old days. How does it still exist? I prefer the old ways as it would happen, and no one else has been able to stop me. I am the master of games, Lyko. Here you are challenged to feel as many opponents as possible, or fell, sorry, rather, before the sands of the hourglass have fallen. For those who survive, offer rewards and acknowledgements. What kind of rewards? Ah, you're getting ahead of yourself. Not only are you new to this island, but your skills need sharpening, this I can tell. There are no simple challenges in this arena. I believe you are unaware of our past. Be that as it may, War Golem, you must spend more time in our land before you can gain entry. You can speak to the Beastmaster Raha. She is a temper, but can help you find prey that will sharpen your swords. You and the Beastmaster appear related. Yes, very interesting. Now I must bid you farewell. I hope to see you back again. Alright. So I guess if once we get enough reputation, we can go to the arena and level up and get rewards, I guess. Damn, another little battle bot thing. Let's go and kill the spider first, though. Just because it has low hit points. But I'll sunder the battle bot. although fairly easy to kill there. And we got another armor there for Garrison, looks like. Which is, well, hell, either one of these are better. So we'll go with this one, I guess, since it really doesn't matter. Did we get anything else that I wasn't aware of? I guess not. Alright. Wait, can we go up here? No, I guess not. Holy crap, he does a lot of damage. And grab this. And grab this over here too. And then... oh! I bet I know what these little things are, these little... little stone things. They gotta be like a little teleporter would be my guess. This platform, did we not see a similar looking device on the outskirts at harm's way? Seems useless. Pretty sure it's a teleporter whenever we can activate those. Holy crap, that has a lot of damage too. And take the loot. Gives us one ring as well as a healing flask and some more materials. Let's go and see what the ring does. Bonus damage plus haste. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna switch that out for Garrison's and give Gully the other ring. There you go. Oh, it's like an instance or a dungeon or something. It's kind of cool. The Iron Outpost, though in the ruins the former scale of this mighty fortress is evident, nature has begun reclaiming the old stone, and the smell of moss weaves with the salted breeze swirling around the entrance. Now, crawling with bandits, it's time to figure out what the power is drawing looters and criminals into the ancient sites. So we can do challenge mode, or heroic, or normal. And obviously average is going to be more harder, but have better loot in return. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And test our luck. Completing a dungeon will cause time to pass, causing some things on the overworld to repopulate, refreshing vendor inventories, and causing enemies to respawn. Falling in battle to the boss of a dungeon will have the heroes respawn at the boss crystal in the state they were in when starting the fight. So have a good chance of finishing the boss even if we die to them. Good to know. And let's see what this is all about. A bold engraving is set at the base of the statue. Here the watchers keep vigil over the iron outpost with warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly.
This is the iron outpost.
It's well lit for an abandoned outpost.
Our approach hasn't been subtle. We should be prepared for resistance inside.
When are we not prepared?
Alright. So we have to keep in mind that these guys are going to be a lot harder to kill than we've been fighting before. History of the Iron Outpost 4 of 4. What happened to the other pages? Whatever. Let's go ahead and read this. History of the Iron Outpost Abandonment. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. Decades after its construction, the final order was given to abandon the Iron Post completely, remaining the mana of the island was so scarce that the major operation could be viable sustained. The complex Vansler? I think it's Vansler. Was dealing with elsewhere became full-blown wars, regulating the once critical island to obscurity. As military forces withdrew, the original inhabitants were left to fend for themselves, often contesting with the criminal forces, hoping to uncover and extract any remaining sources of mana, no matter the cost. So I guess mana is like some kind of resource that you can acquire through, I guess, like mining or something. I'm not sure. As this happened, major communication lines with people were essentially cut off, creating the air of mystery that currently divides the land. Alright. And there's a bandit up there. We can't use that while there's enemies nearby. So we'll have to clear these guys out. And yeah, already these guys take a lot more damage than the ones we fought previously. Let's see, Sting deals 12 damage and generates 20 overcharge. Wow, that's a lot. Applies a bleed, dealing 21 damage over time, over 3 turns, stacks 3 times. Swift Cleanse removes up to 2 debuffs from a single ally. That's pretty good. And see what this is. Yeah, let's go and drink from that. Combat prowess has increased. I meant to bleed that guy. Holy crap, 44, that's pretty good. I'm going to finish this guy off. I'm going to kill this guy too. Oh god, this guy has a lot of hit points. See, taunt, draw the next 3 attacks at Gully, reducing the damage to each by 10%, generating 5 charge and an additional 5 charge when attacked. Sure. So, I guess she still has the taunt in effect. In that case, I'll go ahead and do defend with her. Well, that sucked. Alright, I'm pretty sure the bleed's gonna finish off the little doodah, whatever that is. So we'll just leave him alone and just focus on the other guy. Alright, let's see if we can now go fishing as well as use whatever the hell that thing is in the center there. Nope, alright. I guess we have to just clear the whole area. Let's see what's up here. Although I guess I can just finish him off here. Gonna open up the chest. And whatever the hell this is, another chest? Yeah. And can we open this door? Looks like we can. But we'll hold off there and check down here first. Got a double bleed with both the passive sword as well as the ability, so that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and use the healing wave on our goalie here. Oh, it looks like the bleed will just kill the spider anyways, so it doesn't matter. And surely with that we should be able to do the fishing and whatever the hell that thing is at the beginning there at the center. Another spear minnow. Another sea turtle. Let's see if we can grab that robot fish in there. Too far. But looks like we'll get a crab. Or the hermit tentacle thing. Many tentacles shell. Only the bravest fishermen dare to look inside the monstrosity shell. Alright. Now we should be able to get that little robot fish, maybe? That was too far. Or, no, maybe not. Alright, I'm good. And I'll only stay if I see something new, which I think I do. Not the fish I was looking for, but I'll take them anyways. Trying to get the one at the very top there. But he's too far to the top. Oh hell, that's just gonna grab everybody there. Holy crap, this one's hard. Why are you so hard? What the hell? Okay, now I gotta catch this thing, son of a bitch. Sorry, language. Another sea turtle. Just want the little guy that eluded my string earlier. God, this one's being hard too. That might have been the one I was looking for, actually. Another scooter. Another crab.
Seriously considering buying this?
I definitely recommend it. I've been enjoying the game so far. Although it's not much to look at right now since I'm just playing the fishing game right now. But I'm just really determined to catch this one fish that keeps on eluding me. Which I think it's... Nope, not this one. I think it's just another scooter. Another tentacle hermit crab looking thing. I think this is the one. Or not, because that was way too simple.
I have been playing Final Fantasy IX for a few days.
Oh, I love that game. Such a great game. It's definitely the same kind of gameplay, which I really like, the turn-based combat and all that. Come on. Dude, it's right on top of you. Come on. There we go.
Absolutely.
Got it. And it's just another spear minnow. Alright, so we'll see what the hell this item is right here. Okay, so yeah, it's just like a teleporter. And then we'll go through here. I guess we're fighting two at once here, or... yeah? We'll start on the one I think that has less hit points than the other. Which I hope is that one. Although he seems to be taking a lot of damage, so I'm not sure now. Alright, gotta be a little careful because they are doing a lot of damage as well. I probably should heal. Delphi should heal again after this. Nice.
How is the story so far?
It's pretty cool because it's, I mean, it kind of drops you in the middle, I guess, from the comic books that they had so far, but in case if you haven't like read the comic books, it kind of sets you up at the beginning, telling you about like each character and whatnot. But it's been really interesting. I mean, I've been really enjoying the character designs and the story progression and everything. It's going really good so far. Oh, totally did the wrong command there. Whoops. Whatever. Another sting. Go ahead and do one more heal. And that should be good.
Gloves are awesome.
I know, like oversized novelty gloves or something like that. Basically, it's just like, you know, most RPGs where if you have new weapons or what have you, they'll show it within the game itself. So if you get new gloves, they'll the art will be different with a character when you see them in battle like this. Same thing with armor, I think. I believe. Maybe not. Maybe just weapons. I don't know. Can't say for sure yet.
Awesome.
See if we can find anything good in here. Bandit report, and wow, this is really out of order. Doing the job 1 of 4. This appears to be an undelivered letter. Boss, a few ships came in by sea, tried anyways. We took care of them pretty quick. The boys pulled by a few survivors out of the water. We'll bring them your way when we can. Seems they'll be useful for whenever it is you're doing. I don't want to know. We're still digging through the outpost trying to find the thing. It'd be a lot easier if you just told us what it is. Meaning no offense. In fact, forget I asked. Guess I could just cross that sentence out. And this one, nah. Well, take payment the usual way. Last batch was too fermented, by the way. Not sure what that means exactly. Gold was just fine though. I guess they're trading perishables as well as gold as payment. Would be my only guess. Anything in here? Nope. Let's go northwest first to see if there's kind of keep with the whole maze following the left side until you end at the end or whatever. And we found a dungeon map. Not sure how to use it though. Nope. 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 Yep, have no idea even where the hell the map is now. Unless I hit like, nope, should not have done that. Oh, there we go. Alright. So R3 is map, it looks like, so this is gonna know where to go exactly and where we've been. We got a bunch of stealth figures here. Oh my god. The guy did a lot of damage. Alright. I have a very bad feeling about this one. Should probably definitely go ahead and start healing our person there. And taunt these guys off of them. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah. I think this is where I flee. Or attempt to. Try again. That was way too much damage. I gotta get away from that. Okay, so... Jeez, that was so much. I'm not sure if I'm able to actually fight that yet, or if I should come back. But we'll see if we can get like a couple levels and maybe have better luck with that next time, because right now that was just way too much damage. Bandit reports to 4 more intruders. Boss, 2 more ships, this time from the south. 1 boat, 1 airship. Boat sank fast enough. Airship got away. Weren't our fault. I wonder if this is referring to our earlier encounter at the beginning of the story. Boat sank fast enough. Weren't our fault. It was faster than we've seen before. Took damage enough. Saw more than a few sorry souls fall overboard during the scuffle. Didn't bother fetching them. They were shark bait after the tumble. But yeah, it got away. Might get more company around here soon, assuming the ship can make it more than a few clicks before the last engine gives out. Won't happen again. Givens. Interesting name. Givens. Okay. Hold there. You will go no further. It can end here if you tell us where our friends are. Dead, certainly. If not, they will be, after we kill you. You shouldn't have come here, outsiders. Some kind of boss, it looks like, I guess. And it looks like someone's already casting. In that case, I'll go ahead and start taunting these guys off. And just focus on the little guys first. Damage shield plus a healing. Go and remove the poison there. And re-taunt. And the bleach should be able to finish off the top person there. And nice crit with our garrison there. So this guy has a shield plus haste plus regen, which is going to make my life very difficult. Nice, we got stun off there. And plus Garrison will finish him off with 75 damage, which is quite good. that wasn't as bad as the last guy we fought. I'm going to top everyone off with the heals. Although we are running low on our dungeon ability, I guess it's called. I guess let's go over here first. To the right. Looks like we got some spikes here. And arrows. Can we go through this by any chance? Nope. Alright. Shit. Alright. Okay, I see. An oddly glowing pool pulses with dark energy. You make out faint glimmering of some sort of treasure in the middle of it. Inspect the pool first, I guess. You notice that some corrupt dark energy periodically expands and retracts. Though it follows a rhythmic and predictable pattern, it still makes you feel uneasy. Alright. So I gotta do it at a certain time then. Like right there. So wait, and now. Definitely you snag the treasure. And we got a cast or coast iron rings of blades. Not sure what that does. Bonus damage plus 8. Let's see what Garrison has right now. He has... Okay, this will be more attack power for him, so we'll go ahead and put this on him. We'll put the other one on her. Although I'll lose a lot of stamina in return. Alright, I'll keep that on her and then give... what's his name? Calberto? I still don't know how to say his name correctly. And the force loop with him. Like so. And there was a journal right there, which we'll grab here in a second. Got a lot from that one. Bandit reports 3 of 4, slight exaggeration. This appears to be an undelivered letter. Boss, got a problem. An airship got past the patrol, made it almost to the shore, but I can't explain. It was fast, pilot was good. We had the light armada on him, but the wizard... Okay, this is the report referring to the opening cinematic to the story here. Shot lightning out of his eyes, took half the fleet out in one whiff. We got on board, but one of them cut up about 50 of our men by himself, and there was this kid, what with these glowing gauntlets, and had strength like we couldn't figure. She punched one of our ships out of the sky by herself. We hit her square on with the guns. She just stood there, smiling. We took their ship down over the western shore, but couldn't find no sign of them. Sure they're dead, yeah? The fall was impossible. We'll keep an eye out, but please send one of them freaky bone men to whoop the guys again. Givens. And I guess we'll use this little thing to open the door. And go up. Let's see, start with the taunt. Use a cleanse right now. And that should be enough to kill him. I guess we'll do a heal instead of cleanse just because I'm pretty sure I'll knock him out in the last attack here. Or not. Energy, I guess that's mana. Passively generate, oh, overcharge in combat, nice. I'll definitely take that. Excerpt from Welkin the Wizard's Journal. Oh my god, I cannot speak tonight. Locked myself out, keeping forgetting was it 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't tell me it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then 3, then 2. Gah. Beginning to remember, hit each only once. First it was half 4, then a third of 3. The journal then trails off into bizarre, winding, meaningless thoughts. Or winding, I guess. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, then 3, then 2. Hit each only once. First it was half of 4, so 2, and then a third of 3, which is 1. Wow, that's just so confusing. I'm just gonna go like this, and then this. I have no idea how I figured that out. That was just complete luck. I only knew like these opening 2 because the last part was like half of 4, which is 2, and 1/3 of 3 is 1, so 2, 1, then this other part was just random luck, blind luck. You know, it could just been like, it doesn't matter what path you chose or whatever, you just got it no matter which switch you switch, I guess. Although we'll never know because I've only figured out on the first go. I don't know. Anyways, we got a pretty cool sword out of it, so I'm happy about that. And I guess let's continue on. Need to take out the small one first. Oh, that bleed should definitely kill him, so we should be able just to finish off the other guy. We'll just do gut punches to sunder the armor. And just, I guess we can do an ability since we have enough points here. Although, I'm pretty sure Warblade would be plenty enough. Yep. And, let's first go ahead and clear this area, see if there's anything, and then we'll go into the next room to the left. The one that we missed before. A lot of patrols in here. I feel like I should heal, but it doesn't seem like anyone's really low on hit points. Does so much damage. I think we'll just continue fighting the bat. And Bleach should be able to finish off the bat there in one more turn. As you can see there. Man, that thing has a lot of hit points. Ow. I guess this is where we can craft things. But I guess I don't have anything to craft with, I guess? No, I guess you need to get recipes first, and then you can create things, I guess. Gonna go ahead and just continue to taunt and then heal her up and have him, I guess, just start this thing. I'm gonna have to remove that poison. Alright. Another story here. Let's see. History of the Iron Outpost 3 of 4. History of the Iron Outpost. Erosion. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. As time wore on, other conflicts around the world forced Vansler to... I feel like I read this already. Restructure his allocation of military resources. The Iron Outpost was one of the first major military installations to see dramatic drops in troop numbers. This also coincided with a sudden decrease in available mana, and I feel like I've read this already. Many of the mines are wells become infectuous of simple ran dry, making the decisions to redirect troops elsewhere as an easy one. As this happened, smaller factions began vying for the scraps of mana still available of the island. It sounds very familiar. And looks like there's something in this box here. And that's it, I believe. History of the Iron Post 1 of 4. History of the Iron Post Origins. Passage appears to be from an old textbook. When the Dark One fell, the Valve knew peace for a short while. Few felt any reason to revisit after Versus was defeated, for nothing of value was known to exist anywhere on the island. That all changed abruptly when the mana wells were discovered. King Vassalor finally figured out where Vassalor came from. Still young in his years, realized the importance of the discovery and quickly sent an attachment of his best troops to the island. Their mission was to begin the construction of a coastal outpost that would serve as Vancelor's main stake of claim to the new frontier. I am losing my voice. Hold on. The work... Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. The work was slow at first, and as local wildlife, some fed by mana, harassed workers and caused delays. Once the first and most basic falls were complete, the outpost soon became operational. Alright, so... yeah. How the hell... oh wait. And that's how you do that. I'm gonna go ahead and heal us up a little bit. And need another book, even though my voice is totally going out here. History of the Iron Post, 204, History of the Iron Post Growth. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. Shortly after the outpost was complete, the true scale of the mana reserves of the island became evident. Vansler knew his small outpost would need to grow into a full garrison if his valuable operation was to be adequately protected. Though the name never changed, the Iron Outpost became a massive point of military operations in the area. The halls became vast and winding, taking shape around the nearby foothills, often burrowing through them. The number of soldiers stationed there grew exponentially, and the influence of their population soon became evident elsewhere on the island. As new towns and camps cropped up throughout. Oh my god, I cannot talk. It is so going out. The indigenous population was small and still weak from the struggle from versus offering little resistance to the change. And we got some moderate revival flask plus 100 gold from just collecting all the items there, or all the texts or whatever they're called. I am so losing my freaking voice, but I am determined to at least finish this dungeon before we call it quits for tonight. Spoils of War. Spoils of War, such greatness, a handwritten journal to Indri inscrolled on parchment. The general is a man of glory. Truth be told, I, like the others, felt drawn into the wake of his power as he strides by. Ravenheart slapped me this morning, saying it was just the armor and to keep my distance from him. Says the Tazvar has lost his way. Ravenheart is a fool. Why can brothers never get along? His jealousy is transparent. Oh my god, my voice is so cracking up right now. The general went to battle a man and returned as more than that. Its boss may suggest so, but he's like the entry becomes incoherent. Alright. Hopefully you can stop reading so much freaking lore to this and just play the game here. Otherwise I'm just going to totally lose my voice altogether. Okay, I guess let's start on this guy. Okay, let's see. I think we'll just continue on with... Actually, I'll probably do defend on this round. Looks like the top guy there is starting a charge attack, so we got to be careful with that. So we'll taunt them. And actually we should be able to just finish him off here. Cool. And should be able to finish him off with this jab here. Nice. Gotta heal Gully after this. She is getting dangerously low on hit points, at least halfway. There we go. And this should be able to finish him off there. And sure enough. And... okay, some kind of a puzzle here. There we go. And I guess that's just a teleporter, yeah. So I think we're good for now, other than our health. I've already read that. Let's go back to the area that we like ran away from because we couldn't hold our own against the it wasn't even a boss, it was just like a dude and a stealth dude. Basically they just did a lot of damage. But hold on, let me check something real quick. Alright, seeing if I can knock down that debris there. And we'll go up and go left. And I believe it's just right up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it actually looks like they still have some of the debuffs that were on them earlier. It's actually kind of nice. So we'll just stick with the same strategy though. God damn it. Okay, I have a choice to either heal or cleanse, and I think right now healing would probably be the better idea. I'm not sure why he attacked him. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to get the heal off before they go in the next turn. I don't know why I attacked him. That was totally an accident there. I need to attack the one below. Probably cleanse that first before we heal Garrison. There we go. Should be able to handle it from here. Alright, so I'm going to refrain from killing him because I want to get one more heal off before we finish him, so I'm just going to go straight to defense. And this should be enough to kill him. That was surprisingly tough compared to all the other fights we've had so far. This mysterious cube hums with energy as you approach. An inscription has been etched on its side. Some boxes give, this one takes. Catch if you can, and empowerment awaits. You could give it a piece of equipment, but you're unsure what would happen next. The cube has teleported to another part of the dungeon. Alright. Spoils of War. Spoils of the War, 3 of 4, the armor, handwritten journal, entry is scrawled on the parchment. I finally ran into General Sever myself today. I feel like I read this before. After all the chatter about his change since returning from the front, I've convinced it was blown out of proportion. Now I'm not sure if it was taken seriously. He returned in new armor. I hesitate to call it armor because it felt like something more than that. The way it's shown even in the dim torchlight of Outpost lowers halls was unnatural. I'd say it made my head hurt in some way, but that was probably the hangover. Probably. So I have no idea where the hell that would have gone. But they said somewhere in the dungeon, so we can... I was going to say we can backtrack and try to look for it, but it's right here. The cube is warm to the touch and hums with the same magical energy as it did earlier inside its glowing cord, but knows the item you gave the cube, but seems different somehow. Oh, so it increases the damage, I guess? Or just makes it more powerful? Oh wow, look at that. But, hold on. It has less attack by 8 as well as stamina, but it does have more bleed to it now. But only by 10%, but bleeds for 23 piercing over 3 turns. Oh, that's tough. We'll try this for now. If it's not as good as the other one, we'll just switch back, I guess. I wish I knew about that before. I would definitely put the other one in, but live and learn. And with that, we can just go ahead and go to the end of this level, or this instance, dungeon, whatever you want to call it. I think we'll go to the right and then up. And then we'll go up here, I think, and then, yeah, that's the easiest way. Alright, looks like there's some kind of a contraption. And that will need to be careful. I really need to start healing Gully here. But before that, we need to get some overcharge points so we don't waste too much mana. But she really does need to be healed. Like, really bad at this point. And surprisingly, that did not kill me. It's a good thing I did the defense on her. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she would have gone down there. God damn it. Okay. Does she have a stun ability by any chance? Just do barrier, I guess. Alright, so we should definitely try to get some of the healing back up. And he'll get one more hit in before he goes down. And then we'll go ahead and clear this. Love those bleeds. Cracked Surveyor Stone. Interesting. Got that from the little creature that was like roaming around. Can't go in from there. Have to go down this way. Oh, he's bleed from the that little mechanical thing earlier that's going around circles. Ow. Should be able to finish him off here. Especially after this. Yep. Huh, we actually had full hit points. I guess we leveled up or something. Whatever it was, that's very nice. I was gonna heal her, but I figured might as well just take him out. Sometimes, if you delay too long, you'd probably take more damage than you would if you just healed yourself or something, you know? At least that's my train of thought. And I guess that's it here. Let's go back to where we were before. Oh, nope, still got one more little robot thing. BattleBot. With some bleeds on it. Always nice. Oh, we got some new abilities too, nice. Deals 33 damage and applies Gaia's Grasp on the target for 3 turns. Any allies attacking the target with Gaia's Grasp will be healed for 27 health. That's pretty good. For long fights especially. I think the bleeds are probably going to finish him off. I was hoping to at least get one heal off before it died, but oh, I guess we did get it off. Nice. Alright, so we got one more room, which is the boss, it looks like. So, and looks like we're good on mana and health. I'm actually considering to go back to the Armorer's Legacy, the other glove, just for the extra stamina and defense. And oh, I didn't even notice the new tunic I got here. So I think the way you kind of treat these characters so far is like Gully is kind of the tank, Garrison is the DPS, and Caliberto it's like the support slash healer basically. So we'll treat them just as such. Alright, so after getting some gear and whatnot, we should be able to do this boss, heal and restore all mana, useful only once, sure, since we're already practically full already, but since we are about to fight the boss, might as well just top us off. And purple screen. Purple screen. I think the game just crashed. Yep. Oh. Well, it says hold to skip, but there's like nothing happening. So this is obviously a bug, so I guess this is supposed to be a cinematic scene, but for some reason we're getting a purple screen instead. That sucks. I was hoping to actually see more of the story, but if this is our only option, I guess we'll just skip it. Alright, so we're fighting a ghost armor thing with swords. I think this is the armor they were talking about earlier. That was like, what was this? Level 1 burst. Attacking, healing, and taking damage all build up your party's burst bar. Once you've built it up a full charge of burst, any one of your heroes can expend the charge to unleash their own unique burst ability. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll just keep with the same strategy, although we probably will hold on, let's see what the burst does. Heartbleed. Deals 65 piercing damage and causes the target to bleed for 34 damage over 3 turns, ignoring damage mitigation. That's pretty cool. Mitigation just refers to like defense points, so instead of like having your damage reduced by armor, it will just instead avoid the protection bonuses for the character and just do direct damage basically. But we definitely need to do haste on our characters though. Just checking to see which one that is exactly. This one here. So we'll just do Sting. Let's see what his is. Purify heals each party member for 40 health and removes 2 debuffs from each. That's pretty good too. And we'll just do Taunt with her. Shielded Assault puts a 33 damage shield on the whole party while the target remains shielded. Their attack power will be increased by 10%. That's pretty good too. Oh, I can already use this? Oh. Well, let's go ahead and do the taunt first. And then we'll do the healing one where, well, hold on, actually. Yeah, go ahead and do that one. And I think I'll just do kind of defense with her. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Cool. Oh, great. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Oh, great. Don't like what this is going to turn into. Well, at least that wasn't too bad. We're still all up. And we can use our robot friend to heal everybody up with his ultimate. There we go. And I feel like we should be able to finish him off in this round, but we'll see with the bleeds and the Warblade. Yep. Nice.
The blade they pulled from that thing was an artifact. This is more than some bandits screwing around.
The bandit who got away dropped this insignia as he fled. Have you ever seen one like it?
No, I haven't.
It sounds like we're paying Grimbeard at least one more visit.
Yes, we are.
Cool. So, finished that and got the heroic treasure catch. Plus a red rusty blade, which I'm pretty sure is for the garrison. Yeah. So this rusty blade seems worthless. While in your possession, faint whispers can be heard of longing to return to its master. It's kind of cool, like a possessed sword or something. It's only level 1. There's our chest here. Which gave us some craft items as well as another sword here. Guardian weapon has a 10% chance when attacking to create a damage shield with each hit, preventing 35 damage. It's pretty good for like a defensive sword. Yeah, but obviously he's not our tank, so really the sword we have right now is our better option, I would think. But I guess that's it for here. We can go ahead and go back to the Iron Post, but I think we'll just go ahead and go to Iron Post and then Oh, we can just leave from here. Nice. Thank you, developers of this game, for not making me walk all the way back. So yeah, we'll go to Iron Post and then we'll call it a night there. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, I guess just go back, save. Hopefully it's just like either quick save or automatic save or manual save, whatever saves that this game uses. Legendary mode is unlocked for this dungeon, so nice, we can go back here I guess and then pick legendary. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. So we'll probably go there in the next playthrough. But like I said, we'll go ahead and go back to the village, and then we'll just call it a night from there. Still can't operate that, unfortunately.